Caspar on the 25th of April 2020. Drinking white burgundy here. This is last of a few bottles of wine that were on our stock list. So I just had them delivered. 2009 Puligny-Montrachet Le Trézin from Antoine Jobard, and Jobard. Really known for producing wines that age incredibly well. He's ramped his prices, and they're now really quite expensive. Wine's not quite as long lasting as his father's. His wines you really wouldn't think of breaching for about 10 years or so. But anyway, yeah, I opened the bottle, and with white burgundy at 10 years of age, particularly Village, this is a lieu dit wine. One never knows quite what to expect, and especially from a hot vintage like '09. You know, at 10 and a bit years of age, you open with some trepidation, but I was fantastically pleased to see it. It's beautiful buttercup, quite an intense colour actually, buttercup yellow colour, looking really healthy. The nose was a little bit sort of fudgy and smudgy, and this is perfect proof that white wines, as well as red wines, really need to breathe when they've got some age to them. Often need to breathe. Champagnes too, actually, if they're old. They often need a bit of air just to wake them up. And so, as happened with this, it's got to become much more focused, much more defined on the nose, but it's got very nutty elements, a slight cereal note. It's still got a touch of caramel about it, which I would guess is the oak component. It's got a smoky, sort of almost what the French call pierre de fusil, gunflint smell, but quite sort of ripe, slightly exotic fruit, yellow fruits. But it's that pervading smoky nuttiness that dominates. That superb lemon energy within this wine that really belies the vintage. You wouldn't expect this sort of tension and thrust from a wine from '09. I can't remember where Le Trézin is. Tasting it, you'd think that it's probably quite high on the slope, to give it that energy, and possibly with the paucity of soil to give it, you know, to give this sort of mineral tension. It is quite sort of saline, quite a saline touch to the acidity. Almost a bit of sort of seaweed about it, but it's got really good line and length and super density, and this sort of great juicy energy to it that really stimulates the salivary glands. And it's not a massively complex wine. I mean, it's fully mature. I say it's been open half an hour or so. I would say it's benefiting enormously from airing, and possibly will continue to do so. I don't think there's a massive hurry to drink up, despite the fact the reports I've read in various websites say it really should be drunk by now. But I mean, I don't know if you can see that colour. It looks, actually in the camera, it looks perhaps a little bit browner than it actually is. It's in my glass. It's really quite healthy canary yellow. I think it probably wants to be drunk in the next year or so, but there's a breadth about the nose, which is an age thing, but there's also a very upright, slightly saline quality, a little touch of pineapple about it maybe. There's still that density and vim. and the saline push at the end. It's a long wine. I think it's fully mature. I don't think I'd wait to drink this. But do, if you got some, let it breathe. It's completely like last night we drank a 2009 Merceau Premier Cru Boucher from Buisson-Chartres, and that was in the peak of condition as well. Actually, I mean, these are two wines we've done well, hit good bottles, but that could not be more different. But fascinating comparison, and this comes across like Antoine himself, actually, sort of strong, sinewy, lean, and energetic. It's good village white Burgundy. There we are. It's been 2009 Puligny-Montrachet, Le Trézin from Antoine Jobard, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Nice wine.